want me to
Yep, just let
Discord
me know when
audio?
you start.
Oh, I already started.
D7D. You're playing D7D?
Why does it say D7D? Shouldn't it be DND?
Look at your server, what you posted in general.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, whatever. I tried doing it properly, it didn't work.
So, I don't know if people are watching this as a VOD or not, so I guess I should just,
Yeah,
Hi.
it will be uploaded to YouTube, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
That's my lowest score I've ever gotten, 5,204.
Yeah. Hello everyone. It's been a while since we've played, for different reasons, mostly sleep deprivation
In murder.
due to doggos.
Fucking doggos.
And then other things throughout the week, but we're here. Where we last left off, you guys fended off a horde of some sort of lycanthrope type creatures, because they weren't exactly werewolves, because you guys could actually hurt them. And then you guys all leveled up.
Oh
One of you
shit!
didn't Here, but he leveled up. So
I
level
completely
2.
forgot to do my shit. We did level up. You know what I forgot to
Yeah.
do? Stuff.
I mean, by all means. And afterwards, you guys all went to your assorted areas to sleep for the night, while others went to do various things, like the 3 established gentlemen decided to enjoy themselves at the bar.
You changed my gender.
What?
Not DJ, Noble changed my character, my character's gender.
No, I didn't touch anything on your character sheet.
Well, my gender used to be social justice warrior, and then it was just deleted.
I didn't touch it, so it's just fucking...
No, it must be
this
roll
thing
20.
being fucking weird then, because
Oh,
after I left
yeah.
the game the other day, I haven't been on the game since, and I haven't looked at anyone's character sheets.
Okay.
Remembers tracker.
T-Racker.
T-Racker. Can so while the session
Hit
started,
tracker.
while we're walking back from what we're doing, I go up behind Blaze, and I'm going to take back my arrows.
Okay.
Well, you can't. Okay.
Are you also gonna get back the ones
sneaking
that
up on
actually
that guy
blew
with,
up?
with the ability to hear like a cat.
I'm not even trying to be stealthy. I'm literally walking up to you and taking the arrows back.
Okay, I'll just hand them to you.
Okay. You got your arrows back.
Okay, because those are
You got-
expensive.
you got eight
What about the
arrows
ones that
back.
exploded?
You got 8
You owe-
arrows
you owe-
back.
You owe me all the arrows that blew up too.
I don't know you
Oh
in
god, that'd be
arrows
fucking horrible.
arrows that blew up. What the fuck are you talking about?
Your explosive
Okay.
arrows.
Yes, I know that, but I didn't hit him with any.
Okay, so you retrieved your arrows back.
Yeah, and I head back to the inn, and I give the inn maiden, whoever is at the table,
Yeah.
I give them a gold and say, "Leave me alone."
The guy shrugs and says, and kind of just waves you off, and as he goes back to reading his book.
I have a room to myself, is what I'm saying. I gave
Yeah.
him a gold.
Yeah, you have a room to yourself.
Yeah. And close the door. I take out a small silver thread and I put it around the... No, I don't actually have that spell. I wish I did. That would be so good. Oh,
Yeah.
which room is Blaze in? Is he in the room, in any of the rooms next to me?
Going off of how people set up the room, he bought his room first. Then Thespian. Basically doesn't have a room.
No, I
Yellow's
do.
sharing a room with Thespian. Well, you know what I mean. You didn't have a room originally. Because you camped outside. you're not adjacent to him. You're like one room off because
Is there any? So
between you.
So Thespian's there?
Yeah, it would be essentially Blaze's room is on the corner. Then it would be Thespian's, then yours.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy on Thespian's lantern.
Okay.
No.
To make it brighter.
Yeah,
or dimmer?
brighter.
Okay.
Then that's it. I'm gonna go to bed now.
All right. Is anyone else doing anything in the
This is a long rest, right?
late afternoon? Yes.
Okay. Back to full health.
Is anyone else doing anything, or are you guys just all going to bed in wherever you're going?
My guy's been asleep.
I'd say I'm going to the bar and trying to fix my lantern on one of the tables.
Roll dexterity for fixing your lantern.
Oh, does he have a kit? Do you have a repair kit?
No,
He doesn't.
nope,
After he rolls the dexterity, I'm also going to have him roll an intelligence
Oh, okay.
save.
Because
An
if he
intelligence check at disadvantage.
yeah, I was gonna say if he had a kit, then he'd roll it at advantage.
Yeah, so a dexterity save or a unskilled dexterity. Okay, you can't fix it.
I'll fix it for you in the morning.
But while you're in the
Fuck,
bar,
out of anger,
let me...
Burb just throws it off into a wall and then just launches
Just
out.
squawks, iPhones are better. I don't know what it is.
Hey,
What did
Thaman,
you
how you
say,
doing, man?
A small black box will have a better flashlight.
What were you saying, Dave?
I just said hi to Thaman, who's in the chat.
Ah. But so while you're in the bar there, or Okaz, because that's your character's name, and immersion and shit. You see the two humans and the tiefling in one of the back tables talking to each other, sharing drinks. They seem to be enjoying themselves pretty well. Any other patrons that were in there left after they heard that everything was safe and went back to their homes, besides the bartender and you.
That's not what I wanted to do. Great. So apparently I can't copy and paste anymore. Lovely. Never mind. Keep going.
What's the bartender doing?
Polishing a glass, looking towards you because you just kind of walked in and haven't. You just walked in and you haven't made an order. So he's just watching, waiting to hear what your order is.
So it's just sitting there like, for where?
You know, Jeff during the mercantile episodes of Minecraft, just sitting there waiting to do shit.
Is there anyone downstairs? I'm asleep, but out of character. Is there anyone other than him down there?
I'm just gonna say for the entire night, Orcas just stares at the bartender.
Okay.
Moving.
What was your question, Dave?
Out of character, is there anyone else down there?
Where, in the inn?
Yeah, other than
YOLO.
us. Was there anyone like when I walked in?
Besides the party, not really. Maybe a couple kids who are there because their parents want them to go to the academy, even though they don't know what the academy actually is. They just know it's an academy, so they think, my son has to go to all the academies because he's fabulous and high class.
Where are these parents so I can kill them?
Other side of the country. Fuck.
I fire an arrow.
Fires an arrow, natural 20, roll another 20, natural 20, roll another one, natural 20, roll a D100, 100. Magically, from the grassy knoll, an arrow erupts through space and time.
No, it's just no. What it should be is magically the kid becomes Batman.
Magically, the kid becomes. Oh, Dave, you know what the worst part is? There basically is one of the archetypes for the Blood Hunter is kind of like the Batman class. It's the potions and shit.
Yeah.
That mixed with an artificer, you would have Batman. Holy shit.
Knight.
I mean, if you multi-class into Rogue as well, yeah. I thought about making Batman.
Rogue and monk.
I was thinking about doing a one-off where everyone's level 20.
I'm Batrogue.
Yeah. Actually, wait, no, Dave. There is one other person in the inn. He came around the same time that YOLO's character did,
Yeah.
but other than that, nothing fancy.
All right. Yeah. Now I'm asleep.
Gotta kill Blaze.
Gotta make cat stew. Chinese food.
Aw, that's awkward. But, so the morning comes, you guys awake, and, each one of you have a letter under your door.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm still at the bar. I told you, I'm staring at the
Yeah,
bartender.
oh no, yeah, no, you're fine. You were basically just told to stay
You're just
there.
staring at the bartender.
Yeah, you were just told to stay there. The bartender just kind of, every so often, he just kind of glances away with one eye and pours a drink for the other guys and slides it over. They've been over there all night, and he just keeps polishing this one glass
Hey, Couch
To the
Potato
point-
TV.
to the point where if this was like a stone, there'd probably be a hole in the glass by now. That's how much he's been polishing this thing.
I'm waiting to steal the shiny glass.
It's
He's,
yeah.
you're staring at him, just blinking one eye at a time.
Basically, if you walk in there, it sounds like someone using
Roll it.
using a cartoon squeegee. You just hear.
Noble, you should have him roll intimidation.
Yeah, roll intimidation. I like this. But
Intimidation.
basically,
Damn.
okay, that's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Um,
It's higher than 10.
going off of his passive.
Yeah, this isn't the normal campaign, Couch Potato. This is the campaign that we do on Saturdays. The one that you're in is on Wednesday
God.
nights. He's intimidated.
He sets the he sets the glass down, slides it forward, and backs away. But for Dave and Blaze, because you're the only people here currently, your letter basically says to go to the bar because your payment for what you guys did yesterday is there.
All right. I
Which
go
is
down.
also why FaZe Core was asked to stay.
I guess I'm just gonna leave YOLO's character there. Is like he's
Yeah,
He's tired.
he's out
He was
cold.
a-
He had a nice warm glass of warm milk.
he was way too
I-
far past his bedtime.
I put on my leather armor and my cloak. And I put my bow on my back, and I put my quiver on, and I put on my arm gauntlets and everything, and I come out and I smell like a fucking Dutch oven because I haven't had a shower yet.
Okay.
So I just walk out and I go downstairs.
My character, the cad, he can.
It's just- As you open the door, it's just.
Yeah, basically. You can see it. It's that thick.
It
The
looks
flies
like
die
you drank
as soon
a
as they
potion
reach
in
you.
Minecraft. You got little squiggly lines everywhere.
Yeah.
But
my character's just in cat, smells it, and just nope, turns back to human.
ugh, ugh.
Even in your human
Hairball,
form, you're just gonna be like, oh god, it's in my eyes.
He's like, he turns back. Okay, that's a little better.
It's in my raccoon. It's in my raccoon wounds. Yeah. So yeah, I go downstairs and I'm like, I got your letter.
Oh, at the bartender, not at the bar, not here. It
Oh.
was a courier from over there for you to.
Well, I tell the
for you guys to
bartender that
have.
anyway. I got your letter.
Okay. He
Shit,
points
dude.
to the
For
table in the back where the
cranberries.
3 guys is because they're the ones who requested you guys come since they're the ones who dealt with this shit. And there's what, 5 of you in total? There's 5 bags 5 little small bags. They almost look like dice bags in what would be real life.
Do I have any smoke bombs left? I do.
We're not stealing all of our money.
I'm going to smoke bomb. I'm gonna walk up to them, and I'm gonna put my letter down, and ask for my take of the money.
Okay. Right. He pauses, looks over the note, looks over at you, looks back at the note, goes over and grabs one of the bags.
Now, as he looks over to go to the bag, I'm smoke bombing.
Okay, he's looking at all the bags, but okay.
I know, no, I know that. I'm gonna smoke bomb. That's a distraction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try and steal the rest of the bags.
Roll stealth.
Yeah, and that's smoke bomb, so that's also advantage.
All right.
So
Smoke in the air. Oh God! Thank you, smoke. Now I can't smell him.
So stealth. Oh God, I have expertise in stealth. A 23.
Okay. Roll a Constitution save.
For what?
You drop smoke. Point blank, motherfucker.
It's smoke. I could see.
It can get in your eyes.
It's regular smoke. It's not poison gas.
Yeah, and regular smoke from a wood-burning fire can agitate your eyes. But okay, that's fine. Roll sleight of hand.
That I can do. All right, so I'll do sleight of hand. 23.
Okay.
Put it all on 23.
You know what's funnier than 23?
You can get roll a D100.
D100. 4! Yay! Fuck this game.
You were able to switch out one of your empty bags, You had a small gold pouch that had like maybe 2 copper in it that you were able to swiftly switch out with one of the other bags.
Yeah.
That had 50 gold in it.
Okay. And I since I'm still stealthed, I leave.
Before getting your own gold. Okay.
No, I took the gold that was on the table.
There were 5 bags on the table. He went to go grab one.
Yeah.
He threw a smoke bomb, grabbed one, and left.
Pretty much.
But you also left a bag, so it doesn't look like you took one.
Yeah, I left an empty bag. What am I gonna do? The smoke bomb only lasts 1 turn. That's 8 seconds. I have 8 seconds to fucking do everything and leave.
They don't know you took a bag. You just swapped it with one of
They
your own.
know something happened as a guy walked up and fucking did a smoke bomb in their face.
As the smoke's starting to clear, one of the characters just goes like,
Ninja vanish.
That was excessive and overly dramatic.
Asshole.
And he didn't even take his money.
That you know.
I guess he's just a good Samaritan. Oh well. Now just Phase Core, roll perception.
Okay.
Does he have low light vision?
I do.
Damn.
I don't know. He's a bird. I just wanted to roll perception for something.
Activate.
Okay. Can you roll me a dexterity save?
Just save.
Yeah, an actual save.
Oh.
Quick.
You take 1 point of you take 2 points of damage as a small sack of 50 gold smacks into the side of your head.
Wait,
I'm dead.
did you have 2 HP?
You healed back to full.
No, he didn't, because he didn't go to bed.
Oh.
Wait, is he unconscious? Is he unconscious?
Okay, then it was.
No.
Full.
If he
I
fell
was
unconscious, I'm taking the bag of gold that he dropped.
I was I was at 3 HP. I'm down to 1 HP.
Oh, you're not
Okay.
unconscious then. You're
I'm
fine.
dead.
Yeah, no, you're
Okay,
fine.
you're at 1 HP as a sack of gold lands at your feet.
It lands on his toe. Ow, my toe! Gets knocked unconscious.
There he goes. "Paka!"
Lands on his toe. Just like every video game, the smallest hit on your foot instantly kills you.
Like Mario. Yeah.
It's your Achilles heel.
Like fucking Call of Duty.
as a-
A sniper rifle to
as
the
a
head
sm-
won't kill you, but a knife to the foot would.
Tomahawk
as
to
a
your
smoke-
ankle. No.
No. As the smoke clears, you hear a small squawk, and you see he didn't take the money, and there's a dead bird with 10 glasses in his hand.
But
Hit the glass. Your wings are covered in glass.
basically, you all would have gotten 50 gold from this for helping fight the werewolves and the were-tiger.
So,
All right.
I still got 4 pounds of scrap metal.
So-
Where's my money right now?
That would be
But
in
yeah,
your.
so
That would be in your
Inventory.
I do not think I wrote it down.
Well, then you only have 50 gold then.
I think I started out with 20.
No, you have 0 because you went to the shop and bought all the catnip. Remember?
yeah, that's right. You bought you
Yeah.
spent all your money buying catnip.
Yeah, you have no
I
money.
spent No, I stole it.
Did he steal it?
I think he did.
Check
'cause
the
I was
tapes!
Right there, just maybe, 'cause I think he did. No, he stole it, but then he left some money at the counter.
I think I left like 2 to 3 gold.
I think you only had like 4. Because you're a monk and you only roll 4d4,
No,
and I think
I'm
you
not a
rolled
monk.
really.
I'm a rogue.
Or no, you're a rogue. That's right. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking you're a monk.
'Cause
Why do I keep thinking you're a monk?
Because I'm trying to dual class into monk so I can be a ninja.
Little does he know that he can't actually become a secondary class with this without it being his primary. But that's fine.
Wait, really?
You won't be able to be a ninja unless you started as a monk.
Fuck.
I thought you could go into archetypes.
I thought you can't. That's literally what the archetype is about. You can only go in the archetype of the character class that you created.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that shit. You'd know that more than I would. But, so what are you guys doing now?
I'm gonna ask around for any work in the area. And ask the bartender, anyone in the area need any work done? As I pull out like three sets of tools, 3 different sets of tools.
What are the 3 sets of tools?
I have blacksmith's tools. I didn't write these down. Shit. I should have written these down. It's like blacksmith tools. It was trap making tools, which are like kind of like a tinkerer's set, and there's another tool set I had, and I can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down because I'm stupid as fuck.
Was it to make arrows, I think?
Yeah, it's like a Fletcher's tools. Yeah.
Yeah, a Fletcher's kit. He thinks for a moment and says that, perhaps the blacksmithing, maybe? Have to talk to either the guy at the general goods store or something about seeing about making some simple tools or something. He's
Yeah,
not
it would be
really
cool.
sure. But,
That's where I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna take all my
Alright.
stuff, put it back in my bag, and go. Thank you very much.
yep. The
Goldman
general goods
Goldman.
store would be number 5 if you're going to, move your token, but you don't have to.
Well, oh,
As you approach, the door opens and you just hear, who is it?
my health bar is so big right now.
Clarice, is that you?
I walk in and go, Hey, old man! Remember me from yesterday?
Gregory, is that you?
It is I,
It's been
Gregory!
ages.
I know! I can't.
remember you when you were this big, and he puts his hand like basically on the ground because he can't see.
Oh, I know! I had a huge.
How long is his hand?
I had a huge growing
He
spurt.
leaned down.
I had a huge growing spurt, and it's just insane. I know. I was just wondering if you needed any help around town or anything, because you're not getting any younger, and I could definitely help you with anything you need.
I mean, I'm not that old. Well, I guess I am. I'm 80. That mind is slipping a bit. What were we talking about again?
Exactly.
Oh, George, it's been years since I've seen you.
I know.
Last time I saw you, you were this big.
I know, it's so weird, right? I had such a great growing spurt. It's so nice to see you again. I was just wondering if you have any jobs around town that you might need some help with. You know, you're not getting any younger.
Last time I saw you, you were this big. Put his hand on the roof.
The last thing I remember is that we could. Jesus, I did not want to go into that weird Southern accent. That was weird.
Thanks.
The
Your other
last
character
thing
just
I
shows up.
remember
Force
is-
of habit recently.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe have some simple tools made for the shop to sell, but obviously we get a cut of the profits from selling those.
Oh, I could help you with that for sure. Do you have a place for me to set up my blacksmithing area?
I mean, we have a small forge in the back.
Oh, okay.
Past all the boxes that fell over that I can't put on the shelves.
I reach over and I put all the boxes on the shelves for him.
Okay. Because of that, you are paid 1 gold.
Okay. And I go in the back
Buy
and I
yourself a gumball.
buy yourself a gumball for a gold. Buy yourself a gumball. Why is this gumball the size of the snowman's bottom side?
Buy yourself one of those Ed, Ned, and Eddie jawbreakers.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a pretty lady.
Oh,
Get yourself
speaking of
laid.
pretty ladies.
Goes over to a medieval vending machine. Ka-chink. Crank, 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 crank. Falls. Ow, my hip.
Speaking of pretty ladies, what happened to Angus? I said
Oh.
Angus and not Agnes. Now I feel bad.
Poor Angus and his late wife Agnes. They went out to I guess you'd call it spark up an old flame, and accidentally sparked up an actual flame, and
And then they're over there, over there, and over there.
let's just say this building's been remodeled quite a bit. We used
I
to
look
sell
a-
this
I-
weird
I look around for any structural integrity issues.
roll investigation.
Investigation. There. Wow. Okay.
Even with a 15, a lot of the walls when you first walked in looked like they were gray, but upon further inspection, they were white.
Okay.
And something made them gray from black. Essentially, the walls are just covered in former blast powder, like the smoke from a blast, just caked the walls.
For a second, I was thinking you were saying like actual black powder, and that entire place was ready to blow up at a single spark.
Oh no, this isn't Victor's shop. Hell no.
So I go in the back and I start making blacksmith tools. Like
Okay,
just basic
yeah.
stuff like short swords and hand axes and
Yeah.
wanna do
Roll
something
a
too.
D20 at advantage. Because if you really fucked up, if you just rolled a D20, it's like, I made all of these items. Rolled a 1. You made 1.
17.
Okay. You get 17 various tools made.
I put them on the counter.
Ah, thank you, Sonny. You know, you look a lot like Gregory. Last time I saw him, he was this big.
I know! Oh,
You
man.
know, massive growth spurt.
I went through this huge growth spurt, and it's just awesome. And just then, this guy, my amulet on my chest starts glowing, and I take 3 points of damage.
From what?
The Traveler.
Oh.
I repeated
Oh
something.
no!
Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you?
I didn't think you would. I didn't think that did anything.
Wait, what?
If you repeat something 3 times, the Traveler gets mad.
The god. I had no idea about that, but apparently the god that he follows doesn't like comedy because comedy comes in 3s.
Oh, he's gonna hit. Oh, question: is Burb in danger?
I doubt it, because it's only him that would be affected because he's the follower of the Traveler.
Yeah, no, the Traveler likes to fuck with their servants.
Yeah.
There's a few rules that you have to learn with it when you use the Traveler, because the Traveler isn't a normal god in D&D. It's like he's a custom god. So it's like he doesn't like things in 3. He doesn't like doing anything involving 3s. He doesn't like it where you have to draw what you did during the day at the end of every day. He also likes to send. He also just randomly likes to turn people into zombies for half a second inside your mind. You know, just randomly.
Yeah. Even
It's
while
so
you
funny I
were
was thinking a traveler from Destiny.
hammering away at the tools when you were making a rapier or something, I don't know how fucking blacksmithing works properly.
Yeah.
But while you were making a very long, skinny weapon like a rapier, one of the times you went to go hit it, it turned into a snake and it freaked you the fuck out.
You son of a bitch!
But then it turned back into a normal sword, and you're like, oh, I get it, ha.
Yep.
But for all the work that you did today, he gives you another 5 gold.
All right. Oh, by the way, yeah. So basically, if you really want to boil down the Traveler to a to what his natural essence is, like the basis of it, Loki.
Yeah, Loki mixed with the Joker, but less. Loki mixed with the 66 Joker.
Yeah, like it's like that.
It's all jokes.
Yeah.
And fucking around with people.
Yeah. But he's
Being
he's a good god to have because he gives you dexterity.
He's a good dick.
Yeah, he's a good god to have
And
because he gives you expertise in a lot of things. So
He's a
He's
good
a good
dick.
one. He gives you the D.
yeah,
He's a good dick, and everyone loves a good dick.
a good
Oh
dick,
my.
good big dick. So what time of day is it right now?
After all the work that you would have done, it's probably it'd be around maybe 2 o'clock in real time.
All right. Has the academy started its lessons yet?
Yes, the academy starts its first classes at what would be like 9 o'clock, which actually I should move said teacher over into there, and then
Hey,
at
Thespian? Are you here?
he's not in the chat yet, and then around like let's see, that's like 9, and then around like 12 they switch to a different class because certain teachers have different time frames that they'd like to teach.
Yeah, like the werewolf guy kind of likes to be.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
werewolf guy teaches early in the morning.
Yeah.
And the warlock guy teaches late at night because warlock shit is kind of creepy. And the ghost guy does it just before him, or just after, depending on the night. And then the mutagen guy does it whenever the fuck he can. Right now, the class that would be in session would be the potion guy.
Yes, I was saying that in my head. Potions, potions, potions. Are they mid or just ending?
Two, it'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
like what?
I'm trying to head there too. At that point, if that's the case, then
Okay.
Well, if you were gonna go
you-
there, you should have went there during the beginning of it. So you should already
You
be
know
there.
how there's those.
well, no, because I have to ask for a favor.
You know how like there's those college teachers that are like, class is over, I have a hangover.
Yeah.
The teacher for this class is kind of like that, so the class is starting a couple hours late. So by the time you get there, it would be actually just starting.
All right. I'm. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to there, and first of all, I'm gonna walk by the inn. I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm going to the academy. Anyone coming? Just in the actual like inn. I open the door and I just yell into the bar.
Yeah. The
As you guys
inn-
notice, a giant black mark on my chest.
yeah the innkeeper kind of jumps in because you scared the shit out of him. He just goes, "Thanks."
Welcome.
My life hasn't been the same. Not since
Please,
the
Noble, please say
academy.
some. Please, Noble, please say everyone goes except me, so that only me and the barkeeper are left.
He said that in the inn, not the bar. People actually have started filtering back into the bar around this time. Mostly just
Damn.
the farmers who don't have farms anymore.
And like the students,
There's
I'm
this one
guessing.
guy who's kind of sitting alone, complaining about corn and fire.
And popcorn.
Because I moved the wrong character into the school, but that's fine. I was gonna have that
My
guy
farm
be
burned down. On the bonus, I discovered this amazing treat.
If only that actually worked. You can't make popcorn out of just burning corn.
yeah.
Nope.
But so who all is going into the academy for the lesson?
Well,
I-
wasn't really going
I'm-
for the
I-
lesson.
no.
I was just gonna go in and say, "Hey, can I get a healing potion? There's a bird guy who's like an inch away from death."
You don't know that.
Yeah, you kind of
Where
would
is he
figure out that
actually
he has at
from?
1 HP. He's gonna be like,
I look at him like
He
look at
hasn't
him.
seen him since the battle. For all he knows, he
looking
got
at-
a full rest and is
Well,
perfectly
no, because
fine.
I went in and get my payment.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait,
You
is-
walked
wait.
in, saw him breathing heavily, looking at shiny objects in the bartender's hand.
Breathing heavily with arrows and like bite marks in his body and the side of his head bleeding from getting hit in the head with a golden sack.
I'm going into there and I'm just.
There's a nice dent in the beak. That'll buff out. But if you're
Nope,
going
hang on,
in
what-
from the beginning of the class, it's the weird guy who has those weird things on the sides of his hips. He's being a guest teacher because the other guy's fucking wasted currently and is running late. So he asks,
Is anyone?
basically,
Is anyone? He's in the potions room, but is anyone watching where the storehouse that's around where we got all the materials? Is anyone watching that?
the cabinet that's like 5 feet away from him.
Oh, it's in the same room with him.
Yeah.
I only have one smoke bomb left.
You wasted it on a bag of gold that you would have gotten another.
I was
one.
trying to get all of them. I rolled a 4 on a D100. Okay.
You just the way you yelled reminded me of the "Just Do It" meme. The tone you had when you yelled out 4.
4.
Number 4.
Go 4.
Shia LaBeouf.
Alright, so
playing
he's
golf.
there. Are there any? How many students are in the room?
For this class, there's
I just want to know how many.
5.
So I have to do 6 perception rolls.
There's
Make
there's 5 kids, and the teacher and the Thorons is kind of, well, the teacher in giant air quotes, and Thoron sitting in the back just making sure the kids behave because the kids are little dicks.
So there's 7 in perception rolls. This is a good
In
one.
theory.
That's not gonna work. I wanted to steal potions, but I can't. I don't think it's gonna work. Not with my current rolls.
The guy basically explains that he doesn't say the formulas or about how to make any of these specific potions that he makes or that they make, because he actually doesn't know shit. He's just reading off of a fucking book, because basically this guy is that substitute teacher that doesn't know how to teach the class that he's teaching, so he's just reading notes.
Yeah.
Like most substitute teachers.
Basically, he's learning with the students, and he's like, there's that potion that makes you stronger. There's that potion that makes you take less damage from these kind of weapons and from these kind of weapons.
There's a potion that makes your ex-wife not leave you. Why did you leave me, Sheila?
So there's
There's the potions that make you wish you had your second eye.
so that cabinet with all the materials in it is in the room, correct?
Yes.
And our
is it next to? Is there a win? Is the wall of it next over to right next to the outside? Do you understand what I mean?
No,
what? How
it's
many
against
how
the
many
inside.
bottles are in the actual cabinet?
You've seen The Emperor's New Groove, right?
Nope.
God.
I have never seen that movie in my life.
Wrong lever.
That's the only thing I've heard about
found it.
that entire movie is the wrong lever meme.
Think of it like a wardrobe filled with shelves filled with bottles.
And they're all different vials.
Hang on.
They're all just different types of materials. None of them are official potions.
No, I get that. But they're all like essences of things.
They're all different full bottles. You know, one turns you into a llama.
And okay, so all the students, including Thrawn,
Yeah.
they're all looking forward. Am I out of there? Can he see me in the doorway of the room?
I mean, he's leaning against the back wall currently. He wouldn't see you per se, no.
And can anyone see me? Because the students are all looking forward.
The only person who could see you would be the substitute teacher guy, but he's reading off notes.
I'm gonna
Plus,
fire. I'm
he
gonna fire a
had-
bomb arrow inside the room.
You
Oh no!
At the and I'm gonna do it at the wardrobe full of potions.
You could just go at the other side of the wall and then just cut out holes and then put. And then, oh god, he's gonna end bad.
You're gonna fuck with my campaign. I'm gonna fuck with yours, man.
how did I fuck with your campaign?
Mr. Multiple Personalities.
I asked you if that was okay, and you said yeah. And that was us, so I didn't have to keep doing that racist Southern accent. Okay. You fired the arrow.
Yeah, sure did.
It hits the cabinet.
I
Yep.
just like to imagine. I just like to imagine there's that one student who notices him knocking an arrow, and he's just like, "What the fuck?"
Can I just say that you, Dave? You know what you just did?
What did I just do?
You just did a D&D school shooting.
I know. Everyone's gonna have a walkout very soon.
You know what's worse? You said that was an explosive arrow.
Yeah.
That was materials. I'm guessing a lot of those materials is just gonna blow.
That's
up.
the whole point.
Oh no.
So,
I want to try and kill
I
this
need-
teacher.
Bird needed those
You-
potions.
you want to kill the guy who came in and kept Thespian from dying on the other side of the town fighting the werewolf. Okay. But, Oh god, if he gets hit with anything, oh no. No, you don't know his archetype. I do. I know what he has on him. He's not a blood hunter.
I really hope he has grenades.
No, but he's a gunfighter.
Oh, that's it. That's gonna be an explosion.
So the box explodes.
Yep.
You hear You hear what sounds like 15 people in Minecraft with unlimited potions throwing them against the wall.
Oh, can I smoke bomb and leave, please?
Sure. You
Okay.
wasted your last smoke bomb to leave.
Yep.
You could have used it.
So
I can make more.
I guess you could say wrong lever.
the ground bubbles because of the mixtures of the to put this lightly, because of the
I'm gonna die.
there used to be a roof. There used to be inner walls.
Oh, I'm going back to the bar now. Just gonna get some drinks.
There used to be students.
There used to be 5 students.
Now there's only one as they merged into a single being. Oh.
Now there's half of one.
Which half?
He's missing an arm and a leg
Oh,
on the
sweet!
same side.
Oh, damn
Which
it.
arm and leg?
I was gonna give him auto mail. Now I can't even do that.
Going off of my imagination, it's essentially the doorway's in the center of the room, the podium's in the back center of the room, and the cabinet would be to the speaker's right. So it would be the student's left arm and leg. And Thrawn is completely fine because he was all the way in the back of the classroom.
That's all I cared about, was that Thrawn would still be alive.
The
No, but remember how you said there was those parents who was just like, "Oh, my kid has."
oh yeah, no, that kid is gone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, that kid was up front, prim and proper. He had 50 different pencils that were each for one specific thing.
And now they're inside of him.
He had 2
And
days
now
left
he
till
looks like
retirement.
Now he looks like low rent Pinhead.
He rose from the grave. All the pens merged with
Oh my
him. He is
God.
now Pen Man.
Yeah, he's now Penhead instead of Pinhead.
What happened to the
So
teacher?
the teacher's dead.
Yes.
The teacher's completely dead. And
What were their last words?
Reginald's last words were
Hey, Thespian, Dave just killed a guy.
I killed more than one.
He just did a
So
school shooting.
so Dave, I know your character's last name.
Yeah, you do.
It's Columbine.
Aww.
Do you wear pumped up kicks?
All the other kids with the bumped up kicks better run.
Better run, because I'm throwing an explosive arrow.
into a cabinet full of fucking potion components.
So
Can a bunch of the kids just be different animals now?
I just
I'm a
I want
cow.
someone to
Can I go
animate
home?
that. I wish I had a friend who could animate, because I want someone to.
None of the kids became animals. All the kids got afflicted with things where basically every single one of them was either afflicted with, hey, piercing hurts me. Hey, bludgeoning hurts me. As piercing and bludgeoning objects flew into their face.
Oh, the roof landed on him too. So.
One of them turned
No,
into
the
a cat.
roof landed everywhere.
No, I,
There's
was
bits
just,
of roof-
I just wanted to continue the Emperor's New Groove joke. So, I'm a cow. Can I go home?
But no, so the
Oh my god.
The
Thespian.
teacher's dead. His last words were just, "What the fuck?" And then he was.
What
He,
the fuck?
to put this lightly, what happened was the cabinet exploded. He said, "What the fuck?" And then his pocket exploded, and his belt strap across the front of his chest exploded.
Oh man, I have to roll for the traveler on this one.
His hips are perfectly fine. Weirdly,
No.
His hips
because of the
No.
item.
fantastic.
The items on his hips were completely fine.
All right, I want to go loot everything now.
Well, besides Thrawn quickly.
Hips are
Well,
completely
Thrawn.
fine, but everything else is burnt to a crisp.
So I gonna run in and go, what happened? Oh my god!
Thrawn rushes the kid out to the.
Question. Does this change his alignment? Is he?
I'm chaotic neutral.
Alignment don't mean shit in my campaigns. I will tell you that right now. Alignment don't mean shit.
I have to be chaotic something if I have the traveler as my thing. Chaotic,
Wait.
yeah, the traveler.
Noble.
Thespian, are you there?
Yeah.
You said alignments don't matter shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not one of those DMs that's like, oh, you're a paladin. You need to be a lawful good for your alignment.
For
No, you
everyone
can be
watching
whatever
the
fuck you
video-
wanna be.
For everyone watching the video, I
Look
just
at
did the WTF command.
Looks at the glass. Looks at the game score.
No one can hear you right now because I did the what the fuck command in chat.
So
Can we time out so we can see if Thespian can talk or not?
You should be able to.
Thespian?
Quick, Mercury, put up elevator music.
There's something.
All I hear is static.
Yeah. So you want to loot the bodies, Dave?
If there's no one there, yeah.
Okay. Roll 5 investigations.
Okay.
We are gonna fuck
As you
this
know,
town
roll
up.
6 investigations.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. You found for your first one,
Yeah.
you found a really nice pin.
Okay.
A really nice fancy pin. For the second one, you found shoes. with
There are
some
many
dust
others
inside
like it,
them.
but this one is mine.
There's
Okay.
some shoes with some dust inside of them.
I was gonna say, are the feet still in them? But I guess not.
No, there's dust and echoes.
There's not feet in them because they're all dust now.
I put down shoes and then in brackets human dust.
Yeah. For your third one, you found some.
Gosh, thank
You
you,
fu-
Thespian.
You found a knapsack with assorted school goods in them. For the other one, you found a complete set of fancy clothes.
Ooh. Well, for a kid anyway.
You're 13.
You're about you could fit.
Oh, it's
these.
true. I forgot about that. I forgot what my character
You
looks
could
like.
fit these.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to take them to the. You just need to take them outside and beat them with a tennis racket to get all the dust off. But you could wear these.
Overkill, quickly.
This is
Quickly,
one time
you
that I
said you're
really wish I
investigating?
had viewers.
Overkill, quickly. Play the bagpipe funeral set music.
I could. I have the
You know what? No,
bagpipes.
you know what? I'll have the set of
This
clothes
is chaos.
What?
for the 24.
Yeah.
For your first 24, you found a weird metal item from one of the two items on the teacher's side holster looking things. Scabbard, weird holster things.
So it's like a
One of
gun.
them is in working order, yes.
Okay.
basically. It's you're not sure exactly what it is. It looks like a crossbow without a place to load bolts.
All right.
And for your other
Question, Noble.
24, where the potions all would have landed properly, like after the thing exploded,
Yeah.
there's this weird, like, congealing metal that's slowly forming into this weird shape.
I'm just gonna wait for it to finish congealing before
Yeah.
picking it up.
Okay.
Did the town hear this explosion?
Yeah, I think the fucking town heard it.
To put this lightly, Phase Core, there are bits of the roof on every building.
No, I'm just imagining the old
What
man
about
just like,
students?
oh god, it's like Angus all over again.
Oh no, he couldn't hear it.
What about students?
He couldn't hear it. Everyone else could but him.
He felt
He's
it.
just sitting there like, what was that? Clarice? Clarice, where's
What
the
about-
fava beans, Clarice?
Are there
Oh,
Someone
right,
say
right.
my name.
Oh,
No,
right,
Noble,
Clarice died.
Noble.
Yeah.
Out in town is just when the parents of the
The
kids are like,
thespian?
ah, yes, I sent him to the nearby academy just because he deserves to be the greatest student. Here's explosion. Piece of her kid falls on her lap.
Oh god, fucking like Final Destination 2 ended.
Yeah.
Fucking grill exploding. Oh. Dude, that's fucked up. I love it.
I love how the Final Destinations movie is a loop.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you watch them all in order, it's a loop.
it's a loop.
Mhm.
But so yeah, you have a
There we go.
You
I can hear
have-
you now.
You killed children without me.
Yep, I sure did.
so you have
Kill more children.
a questionable item with a trigger
Yep.
and and a new medal.
Okay. I just wrote weird metal.
Yeah,
Weird.
you have a weird medal that was really hard.
For
Like
some reason, it says Taja Door on it.
not that kind of medal.
Taka kujiku kondoru.
That's a different school entirely.
Can I go to that school?
I'm
So
back. Did you murder more kids?
after that,
I now
The,
have 17
Thrawn
bombs.
took the survivor of the class of 2 o'clock to the hospital.
1 o'clock,
Well-
2 o'clock, 3
No.
o'clock, clock.
There will be no survivor. Until the children, I want in.
Oh, Thespian, move your mic closer to your face, or like make sure that the microphone's like.
Over.
I want.
Over.
It just
Thrawn
sounds
just
like you're
goes
underwater
there-
for some reason.
Thrawn just.
Yeah.
Thrawn
Wait.
just tells over.
Oh, there we
Hello?
go. That's better.
Stop talking for
They're
a
on the
second. I
phone.
turned you up. Please stop talking for just one moment. Please stop. I need to turn your volume down.
I didn't turn him up because I knew that there was something wrong.
All right,
Thrawn
there we
just-
go.
But,
What
Thrawn kills Overkill's character. I'm gonna take the survivor to the over to the hospital. Overkill's character. Fuck, I left one alive.
I go to the hospital and I put a fucking
Hold
arrow
on, you
right in the
just
fucking
hear
forehead.
Screaming.
No survivors.
There can
Like,
only
you
be
just hear-
one.
You can just hear screaming as I'm about to just literally dive down on this guy with my trident.
To put this lightly, this kid was, this kid, even though he was in an explosion, he's all right.
Yeah, because he's not left anymore.
Exactly.
He's all right because there's nothing left. Ha!
Yeah.
Da 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 da.
No,
Wow,
I was
okay.
left-handed.
Oh, welp.
He was, too.
ambidextrous.
He was left-handed, but now he's doing it the right way. Da 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 da.
But the kid suffers from his wounds because he was also afflicted by the piercing damage hurts badly. So the small little scalpel to get pieces out killed him.
I love to scream at children.
My
So-
character's just walking up, sees it happen,
All
looks
right.
it over, kills characters.
Now-
Dude,
Now,
what the fuck?
GM, I have a question for you. This is
Yeah.
all up to you.
Yeah.
How much XP did I get?
Well, we don't
3.
use XP, remember?
Mm.
How
Wow.
many levels did he earn?
Okay. Instead of
None
XP,
right now, but I need you to roll religion.
Yeah, because the Traveler. I forgot. Well, no, the
You're gonna have to
Traveler
pray to
would
God.
reward me for this, but yeah, anyway. 13.
Unlucky 13.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Traveler is kind
where
of
are you going now?
Oh, I already went back to the bar after I looted everything.
Alright.
I'm wearing the fancy clothes and everything.
There's just like a couple burn marks here and there.
It's like, just some scorch marks. Smell
I used
smoke.
thaumaturgy to make it look like I'm coughing smoke.
No,
Wow, okay.
I walk into the bar and I use thaumaturgy to open all the windows.
Oh god, no, Oh god, I just thought about something horrible you could do with thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
I used thaumaturgy to expand his lungs.
Yep.
Oh God,
Or I use thaumaturgy
that
to take.
sounds like something Mason would do.
Or I can do the opposite. I use thaumaturgy to take all the air out of his lungs, collapse them.
Yeah, oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah. No.
But,
I've written down things I can do.
yeah. In the bar is a bird man who, for lack of a better term, looks like he's on death's door.
Is he played by Michael Keaton?
he's just sitting on.
No, he's played by FaZe Core, but
He's just sitting there being all wearily all fading in and out of consciousness, going like squawk squawk.
I'd like to imagine that he's perched on like a stool.
I'm gonna do the same thing I do to people in Left 4 Dead. I'm gonna shoot him so that he's down, and then I'm gonna resurrect him, and he'll have half his HP back.
That's not
Hang
how
on,
the,
Overkill. Before you do
that's
that,
not how
before you do
this
that,
works.
I wanna
That's not how
That's
any
how
of this works.
this works.
say, Overkill. Before you do that, I just want to say the Burb does one more thing while he's fading in and out of consciousness.
Mm.
In
The
the
Burb
future, for
Eventually
some,
does.
in the
Sliding.
future, children will take children will take metal machines that shoot tiny metal bullets and shoot their students.
Oh god.
Oh, that's dark.
Until then, I just have to do it with bomb arrows.
Wait. Can I like just step in here for a moment and just be like, "Don't. I got this. You rest. You've done enough. You
You don't know what I
can't
did. You were like sleeping.
Yeah, I'll say that you're in the bar and you
What
got
do you mean he
your-
was sleeping? You made it, dude. You made it so that he couldn't sleep. You made his lantern extreme.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I was moonlighting as a stripper. Come on.
Thespian. You got 50 gold from being from helping out with everyone. You're level 2. Just so you know.
Congrats, Thespian. Congrats, Thespian. That bag of gold nearly killed me.
No, it's not that one. That one was yours. Like,
I don't know why
50
you didn't go to
gold,
bed. Like that
You're
seems...
level 2.
I didn't
The
think
bar-
the bag of gold would be thrown at me.
You also have 3 HP. What did you expect was gonna happen? Someone
The
could have
bar-
fucking spat on you and killed you.
The bartender hands you a fucking potion, FaZe Core. Drink it. Roll 1 hit die.
Drink it. See what happens.
One hit die.
Negative 50. He dies.
Well,
Well,
Where's-
he only needs to go negative 13.
Where's the hit dice again?
Core
It-
stats page.
Yeah. Hit dice, hit dice, hit
Probably be a
dice.
D6 because you're a rogue. Or D8
It'd be D8. The only thing that rolls a D6 is a mage.
is a
So just roll,
wizard and a sorcerer.
Yeah, casters,
so
basically.
just roll a
Yeah.
d8.
Roll your hit. Just roll your hit die
Yeah, roll the button that says hit die.
for
I
your
for-
class.
Go to core stats. Say hit dice.
Yes.
All right. Click the button because you're a ranger.
Rogue.
Rogue, click the button that says use next to the D8 button. There you go. You got 6.
There, you gained 6 hit points.
Yeah, you've healed 6 HP.
Plus your Constitution modifier.
Why is that not adding it?
Because the website
roll-
fucked up and
because roll
doesn't add it
20.
anymore.
Yeah, I forgot. Wait, does that mean all my rolls have been wrong?
Oh yeah, add your modifier.
Oh no, yeah, it's adding 5. It's adding 5. Oh no,
After
because 5 is because I'm expertise. Yeah, there was no modifier to those.
Noble,
Yeah.
after drinking. Hang on a second.
After drinking
the
the potion, you did acquire another shiny glass.
No, that's not what I was saying. Hang on a second, I got it. After he drinks the potion, he just looks at the bartender with this face.
Oh god,
Ah,
that face is also very vibrating.
start your engines, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay.
Just go like,
Those birds are
I mean, you're
awesome.
not dead. But yeah, so if Thespian, you'd be in the bar, you would have just got your gold, and you just hear... To put this lightly, you hear a loud explosion, and then you hear things hitting the roof of the building.
Yeah, that's what woke you up.
you know what? You know what's funny? The people who were protecting this town last night were just celebrating, and then they wake up to a school shooting.
I mean,
it's like the average
you
American
say-
Saturday.
You say that, but there was a school shooting at the St. Patrick's Day parade around, or at a
Yep.
school near the St. Patrick's Day parade by me.
Yep.
Wait, when did they
America.
Day?
Yes, yeah, today's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I
Yeah, I'm
didn't know
drinking
that.
right now.
I didn't
I'm
know
not,
that.
because I'm the scrub lord.
Well, also I probably don't have any money for anything good.
Hmm.
Like
I
what
just
would
got
what would
paid
you
today.
drink with the amount of money that you have? Water?
Air.
Air?
You know, air, diet water.
I went and I got with my like I used my credit card and I got some whiskey on my
Nice.
way back home. But now I'm really broke. Like I'm negative broke now. So,
Well, that's nice.
yeah.
You gotta get all those bits from Blaze.
Yeah, the 5 cents I get every time.
I only have 15. It's not letting me watch. I'm gonna get money soon, and then I'm gonna subscribe and shit.
Yay!
Oh, good.
So,
Can't
You
wait.
now
Also,
have your
I have
new
something
thing.
else in mind.
yeah.
What
So
else
Dave, you
is
have
there?
your newfangled contraption and your weird metal.
Like phase.
I'm gonna
phase one,
spend the
that's not
whole
that
day studying it. The rest of
What
the
do I
day.
know about?
Um,
good. It's not the thing I'm
Wait,
planning on doing.
Wait, is
Whatever
Thrawn? Does Thrawn know what this is?
the metal or the item?
The gun.
Yes, he knows what that is.
I'm going to hide
he was
it.
friends with Reginald.
I'm gonna hide it.
Okay.
I am going to hide it in
Simple
the
enough. You have a lot of bags.
it's in the kid's knapsack. I put a gun in a kid's knapsack.
It's in the deck.
To put this lightly, Dave looks like a kid wearing a school uniform with a backpack.
This is the reason why. This is the reason why I need people who can do art, because I need a school explosion, a fan image, and I need my character dressed up as an innocent schoolgirl with guns.
The Unabomber
God.
goes to school.
Oh god, I just realized something. This after the school explosion, this basically just and you're just wearing like bruised or clothing or that probably is a school uniform that you
Yeah.
can see that has burn marks on it. You're just drinking over in the bar like, oh god.
Yeah, you're acting like you're a survivor, while everyone else is freaking out.
Just like
And my
And
dog,
no one-
my one doggo, is doing a singular bork.
It's fine.
Oh,
Let
oh.
him bark. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
So someone came home. That's why.
I'm sorry. I'm so. Oh,
It's
yeah,
okay.
I'm so sorry, Noble.
It's fine.
And an overkill.
Trust me,
I'm
that's not
sorry
the
about
worst
you.
thing that happened today.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm upset, but like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I know. I understand. I'm sorry that happened to you.
No.
Overkill.
Dave did a bad. I'm
I-
not offended by.
I
the
did a
thing
bad
that
joke
did.
because he said, "Oh, he spoils his dog," because he was giving him
a small, like, what was left
chicken
of the
noodle, yeah,
soup
chicken
pan.
noodle soup, and I went, "You should stop doing that. You're gonna kill your dog." And he went, "He's dead." And
Oh.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
went,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm just gonna go away now and never come back."
But he
Fly
was
away.
15. He was old. He had diabetes and he was blind. He was
You
That-
look fluffy.
he lived a good life.
You look fluffy.
Little doggo.
That was literally his name.
Fluffy?
No, Lucky.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Oh,
say,
I
is
just
it
fluffy.
Oh,
That's just Fluffy.
I was gonna say Fluffy was the name of my very first dog I ever owned. So I was like,
Fluffy
"Aw."
was the name of my poodle I had that passed away a couple years ago.
I'm just imagining all these characters are talking about their dogs right after school shooting happened.
DJ goes, hashtag pocket sand, hashtag curse. DJ, you missed it. I just murdered a bunch of kids in school.
Yeah, DJ.
Why are you
did
saying that out
shooting.
loud?
Yeah, no, DJ.
You say this out loud and
He bombed the school.
yeah, there's nothing
Don't
left.
worry, he doesn't live in America. He won't be arrested.
I do not condone my actions in real life, but in Dungeons and Dragons, that was fucking hilarious. I don't care.
Oh yeah, no, by any means in real life, no, that was not okay.
Roll for stealth.
Yeah.
I did, and I survived.
But in this game format that is meant for children to play, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
All he wanted to do was just steal some potions, and he didn't want to use a smoke bomb.
So
he
now
blew
there
it
are
up.
so now what was
And
once
then he used the
20
smoke
kids
bomb.
in this town is now 15.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I'm hiding the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, does the backpack have any magical properties?
No, it was a simple knapsack.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is there a mage in town?
No.
Is
Oh,
there?
who you killed.
Is there an
There,
enchant?
there is no Canadian cowman.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a Canadian cowman I can look at?
Wait, what?
That-
You guys need to watch fucking Critical Role, man. Critical Role is like the greatest fucking D&D show ever. It is
To
what
put
I
this
strive to
lightly,
be.
Matthew Mercer did a chill Canadian accent for a character
Yeah.
recently. The greatest
Oh.
thing ever.
It was literally the greatest thing ever. I will show you that one scene.
It's on YouTube as a separate thing, I think, in Critical Role highlights or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God, that
so
hurts.
good. It was the greatest
Anywho.
single thing ever.
Are you
Well.
investigating that medal you have, Dave?
The metal? Yes. Let me
Okay.
roll
You're in metal
investigation.
detecting.
Do I have any advantages because of the tools I have?
Not really, because it's a foreign medal that's brand new to you.
Well, I rolled a 12, so it wouldn't have
I
mattered.
rolled a 12.
Remember, kids, this live stream is brought to you by D&D Beyond. No, it's not.
The medal,
D&D Beyond. What?
the medal itself
Yeah.
is extremely durable and probably under extremely intense heat could be forgeable.
Okay, out of
Like,
character,
more
is it
than
aluminum?
silver.
Out of character, is it aluminum?
No.
Okay.
This is a metal that's never existed in this world before.
So, okay. I take the metal and I just put it in my knapsack. How much does it
Okay.
weigh?
Wait, Noble, can I roll for? Can I roll?
It's
for
not shiny. I rolled
Perception.
right now, Phase Core. It is not shiny.
Damn.
It is covered in soot.
Also, you would have to beat me in a fucking sleight of hand roll if you wanted to take that, and I have expertise in it. So,
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna play the long game.
Dave, you know those small broom, those small broom and dustpans that are like half the size of a normal broom?
yeah.
It's about that long and weighs about that much, even though it's about the size of a fucking sledgehammer.
And you said that,
Like
it might melt under high heat, like
Under extremely high heat. It might
So-
be become forgeable and
So the old guy's
malleable.
forge. The old guy's forge wouldn't be hot enough then.
Perhaps with the use of a certain spell that you have, it could be.
Thaumaturgy doesn't make it hotter; it just makes it brighter.
Yeah. Brightness. Fire creates heat and light.
Fire bad.
I would allow you to use thaumaturgy to fuck with the heat so you can do this. I will allow thaumaturgy to change temperatures. Since
What-
you can technically use wind.
What time is it right now?
How are you gonna
Well,
watch?
After school shooting a clock,
Yeah.
it would be maybe... Did you go in right as the class started and do this?
Yeah, I was doing it like right at the beginning of class, yeah.
Then it'd be like 2:30.
I'm gonna go back to the old man. After I've examined everything. I did my investigation roll. No, I haven't.
I don't know why, but I thought but for a second I.
That's for the
expected
gun?
you to say,
That's for the
No.
gun.
Okay.
For a second I thought Overkill was gonna say, "I'm gonna go back to school and finish the job."
With
I
what?
guess I'm gonna be with I'm gonna be with Thrawn helping out the kids.
I'm gonna go back
Oh,
and
no.
yeah. Everyone's dead.
There was one survivor, but because he was afflicted with the piercing damage hurts me more than it should, he died.
Oh,
There is a doctor who failed people and is going to be really emo about it for the next 5 years.
You mean the next 5 episodes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in and go, hey! Oh man, how you doing?
Hey,
I'm
I remember you. You want a balloon?
Hey, buddy.
hoping that you would remember what he called me.
He called you Gregor.
George.
Damn it, you remembered. I was hoping.
The only reason I remember that is because that's my dad's.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's my
Oh, your
dad's
dad's
middle name.
name?
My
I go,
dad's
hey,
name
really?
is Gregor.
hey man, it's Gregory. How you
Oh.
doing?
Oh,
I'm fine.
Gregory, the last time I saw you, you were in here and you were about this tall.
You son of a bitch! God damn it! I have to roll
Well,
a
I didn't
d4
wanna do it.
now. I hate
I
you.
didn't want to do it 4 times because then you'd get hurt.
I take 3 more points of damage.
He didn't say you were the same size. He said you were
Oh.
a different size. He did a different thing.
Oh, okay.
Very similar, but not the same.
The
So
gun.
I'm like,
The
hey,
gun
can
just,
I?
like, gives you
I was
the
just
crack of
wondering,
that one.
do you still have the old forge in the back of your place?
You just
Good old Forge.
you just used it like
No, he has no memory. Did you forget about that? He does.
who are you?
I'm
Oh,
Greg.
crap, wait.
I'm Gregory.
Gregory died in the war.
The war ended. The war ended 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
What?
How old am
Gregory? Gregory died in a dom.
You're never too old for a
Gregory-
Vietnam flashback.
Or too young.
Oh. You're confusing me. Because that's literally my name.
He's a senile old man. And the first name he thought of when he saw this person was Gregory, because that was the first name that came to my mind, because that's what my dad likes to call himself.
I'm
He likes to
literally
call
just
himself
gonna go. I'm literally just gonna go to his forge. Like I'm just gonna walk
Okay,
away.
yeah.
And
That's simple enough. He gets distracted by something and completely forgets you're there in like 5 seconds anyways.
so I'm
Wow.
at
If
his.
anything, you can scare
Hmm.
him and
Say
give
that
him a
loud.
fucking heart attack in like a minute.
No.
I'm gonna make a
Let me
short-
kill something.
I'm gonna make a
just
short
said
sword
to-
out of that metal.
He just says to himself, I wonder how my grandkid is doing in his class right now.
Roll,
Oh.
roll your whatever you would roll for smithing.
That's just dexterity. Dexterity advantage.
Okay.
So 14.
As you are striking the metal, this metal is weird. It's it almost has like a low hum to it when it's heated up to the point where it's malleable.
Did this metal come from a black man in Africa that came from a from a meteor that landed there?
No,
Uh,
no, I haven't
Uh.
seen that movie yet, so no.
I love. Yes, thank you, Overkill. I did love that movie.
I haven't seen it
it's
yet.
on
no,
opening
so
night.
it's got this weird low hum, and no, it's not fucking vibranium. I thought about that, but I was like, no.
He's just like, I haven't seen Black
Did
Panther
did,
yet.
did Little Boy America take this and?
No.
This is too much.
But so
Yes.
you
Wakanda forever.
you get a short sword crafted, and it's extremely well crafted.
Nice.
You're so good with your hands.
I'm
I wonder what
gonna-
even you can do.
Oh baby,
For
you don't even
reference,
know.
Dave,
Yeah.
this short sword always attacks with advantage,
Ooh.
no matter
Overkill.
what,
Your
Alright.
best man win.
because of the metal that it is made of. It is always at advantage and does not get afflicted with rust. Motherfucker got an adamantium short sword.
Oh,
Fucking
adamantium.
Wolverine and a fucking Wolverine in your pocket over there now.
You mother flipper, what that is? Part vibranium.
No, that's adamantium, not vibranium.
Yeah, there's difference.
But you now have a short sword that always rolls with advantage when it's attacked because of how sharp it is.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good.
Are you stepping out?
I'm leaving. Yeah.
Are you trying to hide?
No.
Okay, I need to roll something real fast.
Well, you roll.
And he falls over.
Is he dead?
No, he's just scared. If he rolled a crit 1, he would have died.
I run over to him like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" As I am patting him down, I'm trying to pickpocket him.
Roll sleight of
Really?
hand at advantage because he's in fucking shock.
21.
Okay.
I want his gold
Keys
sack.
to
I
the
want his.
shop.
I want his gold sack.
Okay,
What
you,
a
have, you
sack.
get a gold sack with about 25 gold.
Thank you.
What is sack?
Like a gold pouch.
I know.
And if you want, you could also get the keys to the shop.
Yeah, I'll take those too. Yeah.
Okay.
So 25 gold would make it 198.
He's also like scared, but
And
reaching out and like.
I help
poking your
I help
cheek.
him get up. Like I help him up, and I
Like
like
while he's on the ground, he's freaking out and like poking your cheek because you look like someone because he's senile. He thinks you look like someone he knows that was dead.
yeah. So I grab him and I grab his hand and I help him up and I put him I position him that he's looking at the cash register, and while he's turned around, I'm trying to take something behind him as well. Is there anything behind him?
Behind him would be all the weapons you just made.
That's it. Just weapons. There's no like.
Basically, all the tools and all the stuff you made earlier with your blacksmithing.
Okay, I don't want any of that because I know that's crap. Crap.
At least you're honest.
Yeah. Anything under the table? Anything under the counter?
There's a couple what look like potion bottles.
Are they full or are they empty?
Yes.
Some of them are full, some of them are empty.
I'm gonna roll sleight of hand and try and take the as many of the full ones as I can. That's a 16. Unless you're giving me advantage, then it's 20.
You get 4.
4 potions of identified potions.
Yeah, 4 unidentified potions.
All right.
What color are they? That'll help.
Rabbit, tank, potion.
If only there was a teacher who would identify these potions.
There still is.
Oh,
that,
wait.
that,
Yeah,
That-
there still is. He had a hangover.
yeah, there still is. It's just a different teacher.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, you just killed a substitute.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about substitute teachers.
Nobody pays
Yeah,
attention to this up anyways.
You
always
you
pay attention
killed
to
Ichigo.
Dom.
No one cares about Ichigo. He was just a substitute.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Omida is the
Consider what
real
happened there.
real god of that show. Okay. Yeah, and so I leave. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry about startling you. I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you later.
Who?
Okay.
Who is he?
Okay, Gregory.
Thanks.
What? Oh.
Not you.
Samantha? Is that
Fuck
you?
that. I almost
I-
killed
if I ever
7. I
talk
almost killed 7
Thespian, I'll
people.
call you thespian.
Thank you.
I almost killed 7 people.
Oh yeah, if he crit failed, you would have got 7.
Let's see here now.
Oh man, I could just shoot him with an exploding arrow.
Why would you shoot him at this point?
Or you could just go boo. I'm sure that would startle him enough. Or go back into the back and sit there for like 5 minutes and walk back out.
No, I'm good. I head back to the inn.
Okay.
And I go up to Face Core. I forgot his name, actual character name, because he's a bird.
The Birdman.
Yeah. I go up to him and I give him. I look at the potions. What colors are they? Any of them red?
There is one red.
Yeah.
There is one green. There is one. It's not like a dark green. It's like a
Yeah.
Clorox disinfecting wipe screen.
Yeah. I give him the
Oh.
red. I give him the red potion. I tell him it's a potion of healing.
Noble.
Okay.
I want to do something really quick. I want to ask you really quick though.
Okay, I deem it to me. And I said you had 4 potions, right?
Yeah.
One of them is orange,
Yeah. Red,
and the
green,
last one
orange.
is a. 1 second.
Oh, something happened?
Everything's fine.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Okay.
So red, green, orange,
and one of them is a purple.
purple. Okay.
The last one's a purple. And as you get the potion, you just hear, "Oh, Gregory."
What?
You hear, "Oh, Gregory."
I turn around, I guess.
He's not in the room.
You son of a bitch.
The real question now is, was that Phase Core or was that the Traveler?
I hate you. I guess I would roll investigation to see if that was the traveler or not.
Go ahead.
A 12.
It was not the Traveler.
So it was face core.
Yes.
So did he drink the red potion? Did you drink the red potion,
I'm about
face?
to.
All right. So I hand him the red potion. I tell him it's a healing potion.
Okay.
So
Are you
unless
gonna drink the red potion, Phase Core?
if he doesn't believe me, I have to roll
this.
this. I have to roll deception. If he doesn't believe me.
Do you believe him, Phase Core?
Did he roll deception?
No, if you don't
Not yet.
believe me that it is.
I'm asking if you believe him or not before he goes to roll.
Yeah.
What was the color of the health potion
It
the
was-
guy gave me?
It was
again?
It was red. It would have been red. Health potions are always red. That's the stereotype that video games have enthralled with us.
yeah.
Then I believe him, considering how the bartender just recently gave me a health potion.
All right.
Okay. So you're going to drink it?
Yeah,
Roll.
What's your health at?
7,
What's your maximum?
13.
You're at full.
Boop,
It was
boop,
that
boop,
was a
boop.
greater healing potion. God damn it. I wasted a greater healing potion. That was not bad, though. At least I got him to full health.
You also have a massive headache.
As you
And anything related to wisdom is at disadvantage for the day.
Well, yeah, he's still exhausted.
No, that's from the potion.
Yeah, but, like, he hasn't slept, right? So technically he
Well,
still has exhaustion, which means that every roll is at disadvantage.
Yeah, but this is
This double disadvantage.
Oh,
well, no, because that's not a real thing.
yeah, it's not
but
really a thing,
Should
yeah.
be.
If double disadvantage was a thing, ooh boy, I'd always have that.
Yeah, pretty much.
But so yeah, you're healed to full. You're still exhausted, and you still have the disadvantage on your wisdom rolls.
Well, if technically I just read this, if he has disadvantage and you force another disadvantage on him, it's just automatic failure on every roll, on that roll. So if he has to do a wisdom save now, it's automatic failure.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna say that he just has disadvantage on wisdom saves because I don't want to be that much of a dick.
Okay.
But you still have the green, purple, and orange potions.
I'm gonna wait till I can identify them because I don't have any magicka. So
Or
and
What about that notebook the substitute teacher had?
Did that go away? Did that blow up? Did I find that in my 21s that I rolled?
roll me a D100.
Okay. Because these always go well. Oh my god, it did! Holy shit, I'm pregnant!
Holy!
So yeah, you found the book.
I have it. So I'm reading the book.
It doesn't seem to have anything on it about these types of potions.
Well,
The book more is about the different concoctions of the Blood Hunter potions.
yeah, that's fine. I'm still gonna read it.
Okay.
So I read it. So now I know with one of my perks that I have. Once I've read the book, I have permanent knowledge of all of it. So
yes, in theory, if you wanted to, you could make a Blood Hunter mutagen potion.
even though I'm not a blood hunter,
However, it wouldn't give you the advantages, only the disadvantages.
which would be good in combat if I could force someone to drink it.
Correct.
Yeah,
That was
because
my
we
thinking
learned that with my last Wednesday campaign.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was great.
Remembers when Noble almost killed someone with glue?
Oh,
Yeah. No, he did kill someone
Yeah.
with glue.
that was me. No, I did kill him with glue.
Yeah. No, you killed him with glue. You officially killed two things with glue. I'm just saying. You killed a kraken with glue, and then you killed an old man who did nothing to you but give you armor with glue.
Well, he gave me the armor because I almost killed him with glue, and
Well-
then the glue actually killed him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
New killer on the street these days, going by the name of Elmer.
He's killing everyone's horses and boiling them for some reason.
There's a new killer on the street. His name's Crazy Elmer.
Oh.
Super Crazy Elmer.
So, I'm going to... How many people are currently in the bar? And as a head total, how many people?
About 13 or 14 people.
I go to the bartender, I go, the next round of drinks are on me!
Okay. He's gonna high class or bottom barrel.
I'm trying to figure out which one is better.
You shouldn't have yelled at Overkill.
Why is that?
Third person who can mimic any voice.
That's
Oh
fine.
God.
That's literally fine because I'm paying up front. So if you say that and I don't pay for it, That's on you.
Basically, if you want the high class shit, that would cost you about 10 gold, but the cheap shit would be 5 gold.
I'll do the 10 gold. I'll give him 10 gold.
Okay.
Do
So
the strongest thing you got.
Yeah, I give
He
him...
goes into the. He looks at you, points to the bird, and says, "Make sure he doesn't steal any more glasses." And then he goes in the back and he starts to drag in a keg for.
I'm gonna help him steal glasses.
Okay.
So 1 second.
Me and
I'm gonna
him-
roll
the
sleight of hand. The 17.
Okay. Yeah.
So how many do I fit into my backpack?
Do you want them in one piece?
Yes, actually I do.
Bird starts helping him too. Stuffing it. Do I just roll sleight of hand too if I'm gonna help him?
Hold on, I'm doing mental 3D math.
Also, if he's just helping me, then I rolled at advantage, so I rolled a 24 then.
Because I'm using the thought process of what my book bag was and filling it with normal sized glasses.
Also, don't forget there's a gun in there. So,
Oh, I'm imagining that's in one of the front pockets.
oh, that's even better.
You could probably fit. Honestly,
Oh God, what is
like-
that?
Like maybe 12 to 15 glasses.
That's what I do. I take 12 to 15 glasses, and I just
I'll say 15.
put them in my bag, and I just go back to my chair and I sit down. So how many glasses is he down? Because I know that he's that his score's
Base
wrong.
score, you have like 7 glasses.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he's down almost 21.
He's down 221 or he's lost 21.
He's close to losing 21 total.
That's funny.
We need to make sure we steal all of his glasses.
But as you sit down, you hear Dave. As you sit down, you hear someone chuckling in the room.
Oh, does he roll? Did he roll my perception past my passive?
The tiefling rolled a nat fucking 20.
Oh fuck!
He's just lightly chuckling. He's not bringing any attention to it. He's just lightly chuckling. He's just like,
Please stop moving your mic around, Thespian. Please stop moving your mic around. Oh God, that is loud.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, now you're all super quiet again.
I'm not moving my mic around. I'm using my phone.
Oh,
oh,
You might want to move your phone back because now where it was, because now it's quiet again.
yeah.
yeah.
Anyway,
Is it better?
is it becoming dusk? You know, right now.
It'd be probably around like 4 o'clock now.
Is there? So I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go around the inn, and I'm gonna ask each person individually, as I've given them all drinks.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask them all. Hey, have you guys need any work around here? Something that would be very good for me and my comrades to take care of. We did just kill a bunch of werewolves and a were-tiger earlier, and we want to help with this community and make this community better. We recently just had a school shooting. Do you want us to investigate to find out who the
Hang on
killer
a second,
was?
Something's calling.
I mean, a lot of the people sitting there drinking are more just sobbing and kind of ignoring you because of the aftermath of what happened.
Yeah.
The few people that are more or less attentive seem to kind of not care either way. They're most of the people that you remember from the couple days beforehand said that they didn't like the idea of the academy anyways. And then you have the tiefling sitting in the back.
Where is he is Thrawn in the bar?
Thrawn currently no. Thrawn would be wallowing in self-pity somewhere else because one of his friends is dead.
So I'm gonna go get a jar, like a big mug. Maybe I'll go. No, actually, I'm gonna ask the bartender, give me your cheapest keg of beer.
Cheapest kit.
Keg.
His eyes widen and he kind of goes down and counts on his fingers.
Did he just go downstairs to get it? Oh no, never mind. I thought.
No, he's looking down at his hand. He's like, 1, 2, square.
Square.
No. It's 1, 2, triangle, square, 5.
R1, R2. Damn it, I hate QuickTime events.
God,
Square, circle, triangle, triangle, circle, circle, square.
that's all I hate.
LR,
That's the only thing I
R2.
hate about Xenoblade. Everything is a quick
Up,
time
up,
event.
down, down, left,
Damn
right,
it, you're
left,
spoiling
right.
it for me. Shut up.
Who cares?
Get on the Hydra's back.
It's all fucking quick time events. It's all you're gonna know.
That would probably run you maybe 15 to 20 gold.
Well, give me an exact amount, and I can give you the exact amount. I'm gonna bargain him down to 15.
Let's
Get down
roll
to business.
roll persuasion.
No, I'm not.
The lowest I could probably go today after what happened, because we'll need money to get supplies to rebuild. So the lowest I could go is 17.
I'll do it.
Okay. And he hands you. You've seen the kegs in Fortnite, right?
1 second. There we go. 172. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that.
They're about that big. It's about that big.
So I take the keg and I just literally underarm it and I walk over. I ask around. Does anyone know where Throm is? Fuck! That's loud.
Ah. Oh god, my brain.
Ow. Does anyone know where Throm is? Throm.
The tiefling kind of looks up and just goes, my guess he's probably over in what technically be the medical building. It used to be my house until he decided he needed a medical building.
All right.
Oh.
And he gives you the directions.
Yeah.
And it would be the third building to the. It's 2 buildings away from the general goods store.
All right.
That's where the 2 people.
So where
are.
he is now on the map.
Yeah.
All right. So I head over there. I ask anyone if he wants to come with me.
I'll go with you.
All right.
The tiefling waves you off and just says, "Let the traveler guide you." He takes a drink.
I stop.
He takes a drink and he goes, "Ow."
I stop immediately after he said that, and I look over at him. And I just point at my eyes, and I point at him.
He points at his drink and he points at him. And then he takes a drink and then he goes.
Wait, what's he
"Ow."
wearing?
He's wearing full plate armor.
Is he wearing a green cape?
He doesn't have a cape, but he does have like a green scarf-like cloth.
Son
around
of a bitch, it's the Traveler! God damn it!
No,
Wow.
not the traveler. It's literally it's an NPC who just happens to also be a person who follows the traveler because he's a paladin. Wants unlimited power.
You just grab him by the scruff of his neck and then just push him to a wall. You're a fucking traveler, aren't you?
No, I'm like,
No, he doesn't have like it's not like this. It's not the same green.
okay.
It's a slightly different shade because he doesn't want to be that guy.
Is he? Where does he keep his amulet? Can I see it?
It's not. He doesn't have an amulet. He has the actual like logo, like forged into his armor.
Oh,
He doesn't have
okay.
an amulet, he's
It's
like
on like
conquering.
a fucking shoulder pulp in Warhammer style.
Okay. So yeah, I do that and I leave.
Okay.
I whoever's coming with me, I'm going over to go see Throm.
If you notice, Dave, he was saying "ow" every time he took a drink.
I don't know why.
Because he did it more than 3 times.
Oh. No, it's not that. It's not the whole 3 times thing. It's when you repeat when you repeat certain actions like movement.
Okay.
Like if I were to attack with the same weapon 3 times in a row, then I would do that. If I were
Like the same way, more or less.
Yeah.
Too? Okay.
like it's stuff like
I
that.
guess it's a good thing she fucking knows magic and shit.
Yeah. Like that's why I have so much ammo. That's why I have different types of ammo for my bow. That's why I have a flail and a greatsword. Now I have a short sword.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're heading to the former house of Yujan
Oh.
Lahordi.
Wow, that is a interesting name.
He's a tiefling. That's better than the tiefling name for the one that's gonna replace fucking Helmsvig in the fucking Wednesday campaign. Because I have 2 stupid names for that guy.
Isn't he the one who everyone was basically saying his magic sucked to little kids?
Yep. Yep. Because he's trying to find. He hates kids, but because of his patron, he tries to be nice to kids.
Well, don't worry about it, because all the kids are gone.
Well, a fourth of the kids are gone.
You still got work to do.
You find Thrawn. He's standing in a room. There's the Reginald, what's left of Reginald on the table, and
So it's a belt. Basically.
he's holding the bridge of his nose under his glasses because Yolo isn't here for him to give him the glasses.
I sit very carefully. I sit the keg down on the table. I reach into my backpack and I take out 3 mugs and I put it on the table and go, "We should drink tonight."
Why do you have 3 mugs?
I
Aye.
don't ask.
For a second, I thought you were going to say, I don't have 3 mugs, I have 20.
I'll have 1. Sure, I need something to get my mind off of this.
Yeah, Mr. Thrawn, turn that frown upside down.
Did you really just say that?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to call his kids. I'm gonna have to send a letter to his kids.
You know what would get rid of all this? A nice hug.
And a nice key.
Bring it in.
A nice key ante.
Maybe with some fava beans.
I just realized that you missed out on the greatest time to do a meme when I killed all the kids. You missed out. You could have said, "That's a lot of damage."
Oh no, trust me, I was biting my lip wanting to, but I was like, it's a school shooting, it's a literal school shooting, I shouldn't make fun of that. And then we did.
Everything can be a joke as long as you're doing it as a joke.
In memeration.
Yeah. You know what
Yes.
happens when memes die? They go to your memories.
Oh my god. God damn it. So yeah,
Yeah,
can I give him
so-
a hug?
You followed him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
that's
said I was
like
going
three
to go
cups,
for it.
Yeah. He's probably gonna tell you no if you
But he
even
needs
try.
one.
He's fine. He's more just trying. He's more doing the meme of all the math around the white chick who doesn't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what that's from. I just know that that's a meme.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it called?
The one with with the chick who has like all the confusing math around her face.
Oh yeah, that's from a TV show. I
He,
remember.
he's basically
Oh.
doing that because he's trying to figure out how the fuck the potions blew up because he didn't see the arrow because he was too busy making sure the teacher didn't fuck up what he was saying. So he's like, maybe the wind, maybe a mouse knocked over a potion, but how could a mouse get in?
I want to stir the pot a little. I want to make this interesting for the traveler. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to tell him maybe it was sabotage. Maybe someone wanted him dead.
Sabotage.
Well, you just said to yourself maybe it was a mouse. I doubt it was a mouse.
All are quiet.
Perhaps. I mean, around this time, another guy enters the room.
I offer him a drink. Pull another mug.
He slides a glass away. He says no.
I put the mug back.
Aw.
Thrawn, I have no idea what happened, but holy shit, I'm glad I was drunk last night.
Oh, it's him.
Yes, it's the actual teacher.
I want to stir the pot
And then
again.
he pauses and goes, "So what are you guys talking about?"
Well, we think that it may have been sabotage. The reason why the building exploded.
Sabotage? Why would anyone sabotage it?
Well, what, do you have any other ideas of why the whole building collapsed and exploded?
Maybe one of those. Well, if it was sabotage, maybe it was those people that don't want the academy around here.
That is also true. It could have been that. How much damage did the building sustain? Is the building still usable?
I just seen the outside. It looks like it might need to be rebuilt on the inside, but the walls are still standing. But the roof and all the inner supports would need to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
To put it lightly, that was a lot of damage.
Sounds, yeah. I don't know. I honestly, I don't think that a one potion falling over. Were they actual potions or were they just components?
Well, they were different. Well, because my students are assholes and they do shit to prank people, I don't make the potions there. I make them themselves when they learn how to do them. So it was just components.
So, was there any components that were highly flammable?
Oh, hell yeah.
So, if one of those...
You don't want to know the things we put in our bodies that do cool shit.
Well, yeah, I get that. But what I mean is, like...
I mean, I kind of want to know.
Could a potion fallen off of the table, exploding, causing a chain reaction?
I mean, I don't think any of them would be explosive.
So you didn't have, like, nitroglycerin or anything?
No, we don't have dynamite here. We're not... Well... Maybe for that one potion, but we don't carry any stock of that because that's a really weird potion. No, I don't think we would.
Thank God that explosive arrow more than likely exploded on impact, leaving no evidence.
Oh yeah, no, that's splintered.
It merged with the wood of the building.
The only thing left were feathers, but those just look like they came out of kids' clothing.
The seats were made with down.
The seats were
Found
made
black
from
feathers.
bounty.
The bounty.
We found black feathers. They look like from that one bird.
Oh.
I guess we'd have to investigate and figure out what the hell happened. I mean, at the most, with a safe distance, I can try and figure out what 2 potions caused that. Because it had to have been it had to have been 2, maybe more. Because it wouldn't have been one on its own.
Alright. I look over at the belt, basically, of the guy that died. Because that's all that's left of him.
I mean, you know the burnt corpse of the thing in the thing?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but with a belt.
I look at him and go, he had a lot of really flammable materials on him at the time, right? I look over at Thrawn and I say that.
Yeah, that's... I don't want to say he's an explosives expert, because he's not, but the trade that he dealt with did involve a lot of combustible material.
Did he bring that into the school?
I mean, he always keeps it on him. It's his only real means of attacking.
It's just weird that the building explodes, but he also had a bunch of explosive stuff on him. I'm not saying that he's the culprit. I'm saying that maybe something happened to his explosives that he had. Maybe a misfire of some kind. Are you sleeping?
No, I just have the sniffles.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me while I go blow my nose.
All right.
I mean, looking at how they went off, it's almost as if it was a reaction to the explosion.
Yeah, but it's never. You don't have to
Roll perception.
Perception. Okay, skills. Perception. Fuck. Even with expertise, I'm garbage. You don't rule anything out, is what I'm saying.
It's just weird that he would do that to himself, though.
I don't think he did it himself. He may have had a misfire of some kind. You know how sometimes you get TNT and sometimes the wick on the TNT is faster than you think?
Yeah. Well, I've personally haven't worked with explosives that much, but yes, I've understand a bit of that.
Yeah. And an explosion like that would set off a chain reaction of the potions, which would look like sabotage, but it wasn't. Could be accidental.
Perhaps, yes. We'll have to research this further.
I'm trying to pin it on the dead guy, by the way.
Oh, I know for a fact you are.
I want to get into combat, so let's do some let's figure out something for combat, because let's get in combat before this ends.
Let's get into combat. I mean, I already killed an entire school.
Well, I want everyone else to not be bored. No one else is doing anything but me.
You could just say, "Oh, by the way, I did it."
Oh God, no! You don't want to do that.
I don't want to fight him yet. He's a little over leveled to me.
I mean, he's only one level higher than you, but he also has another random guy in there as well.
Yeah, and yeah, like it's a little bit of a bad situation. I could go out and go in the middle of the street and go, "You were looking for your murderer, but it was I, Tiraka." But I'm not going to.
That's just gonna be the last thing you say before you leave town.
Yeah. So I leave the keg and the beer and the glasses, and I go, "Those are for you. You can drink it tonight. You can drink it whenever. It's a keg. It's gonna be good for like a few days, maybe more if you keep it in a cold area. But that's for you because you're grieving and you might need some liquid courage. So There you go. And I'm gonna head off back to the bar, go say hi to a few people, especially someone who I met recently who I really need to have a conversation with. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you to grieve with your friend here over your other friend here.
Yes. Yes, we will leave you.
All right. That's perfectly fine then. Enjoy your evening. And the other teacher nods and is the other. To put this lightly, the other teacher looks like a shitty Walter White.
Jesse, we need to cook.
His name is Walter Blight, basically.
That sounds like a really terrible Bible Man villain name.
You know, it's like, you know, there's Naruto and then there's Boruto. This is
except
Walter
Baruto.
Blight.
Except Boruto is not a fucking fan fiction.
I mean, no, it's just a shitty fucking anime.
If Naruto, if Boruto was supposed to be named Bolt, which is what everyone's supposed to call him, right? That's what everyone was supposed to call him when the anime was first launched. They said the pronunciation of Boruto was supposed to be Bolt.
Like
right?
Bolto?
Like Bolt. No, just Bolt. B-O-L-T. Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the case, is Naruto Nolt? Like,
Well,
It is I, Nolt.
Nolt. Nick Nolte.
I
Yeah,
can think of.
Holt's dad.
So yeah, I go back to the bar and I'm like, does anyone have anything for us to do? We are adventurers who are ready to kill things.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
We need you to catch a yellow sponge walking around who's just yelling out, "I'm ready, I'm ready."
I'm ready.
He's yelling, "Goofy Goober, rock!"
I don't have that. So let me...
This is Pandora Castle.
Mercury, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
We can all gang up and head over to the old man's place and beat him up.
Jesus.
Oh my god. You insane.
I'm not gonna say you can't.
I have the keys!
Exactly.
Question: is my character there?
Sure.
Oh, okay, they'll just be sitting there, overhearing everything.
yeah, I'm looking around for anyone who has basically anything for us to do tonight.
One of the guys kind of raises his hand and basically says, if you don't mind, and those creatures that you took care of a long time ago, feels like a long time ago. It's only been like a day.
Yeah.
With with all the explosions and everything going on.
Yeah.
That explosion knocked me to next week.
They took some items from a couple of the farmers. If you could retrieve those, that would be most gracious.
I take out my book and I'm holding it like on my forearm because it's a big wide book. And I go, if you could just explain and describe these items that you are missing, so I can properly draw them in my book. I will.
One of those items better not be the pendant that I got that belonged to my mother.
No, it's one of them is a.
Well, no, it's gonna be like, because then if I overheard that, then I'd be like, all right, I need to go kill someone.
One of them is a platinum pocket watch. Platinum plated, not actually platinum.
Mm-hmm.
Another is a bronze farming tool, like a hoe or a rake. And a couple of the other items are just like little fucking trinkets. Like, essentially, they're like yard flamingos, basically, like little shitty scarecrow things.
Okay. I wrote all that down. So platinum pocket watch, bronze rake, and some trinkets.
Yeah, and some like
Nice.
shitty scarecrows.
Oh, and shitty scarecrows.
That's what the little trinkets were. They were just like shitty scarecrows.
All right. I go and I tell the rest of the guys, hey guys, do you want to go out and try and find these tools for these poor farmers?
Guess better than nothing.
Is no one else going to actually
Or-
speak up?
Sorry,
Squawk!
Just goes like,
sorry, I was zoned out. I found it funny. What are you talking about?
Burb just goes like, unless one of those things is a shiny, no.
I mean, one
There's
of
a
them is.
There's a platinum pocket watch that's really shiny.
He stands up and stands next to you. When do we start?
Well, we start when Blaze decides to actually stop being distracted.
Sorry, I'm a cat.
You're not a cat in real life.
Loud. You don't know that. You haven't seen my face.
Yes, I have seen your face.
Oh shit.
I know where you. I know who you are.
There you don't.
He pulled down your cloak day one.
You pulled down your cloak day one. Well, that is
Fine,
kinky.
I'll go with you. I'm sorry, I'm just tired. It's almost 11:30.
Who cares? We're about to go have
Mm,
Actually, I
combat.
kind of do. I have to go to work in the morning. Well, at noon.
Don't worry, I have a thing. So as you guys head towards the fort,
Yeah.
I'm
It's not a funeral for your dog, is it? I'm so sorry if we're keeping you.
no, I'm not. I don't have anything.
Oh no,
It's
because
just,
you said you had a thing.
Oh no, not that kind of thing. No, I'm saying I'm making a map, and I have a thing that way we can. I have a thing, as in I have a way to get us to start into combat next session because it's almost 11:30, and I'm sure a lot of you would like to sleep.
I'm sorry that I keep ruining your role playing experiences by role playing.
Yeah, and I just want to keep apologizing for like your dog's death, and then Overkill's date standing him up, which is
No, I think it stood up. There's difference. She was there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was different. Jesus Christ, that's a big fucking bear.
Wait, what?
I clicked on a bear token and dragged it over to the map, and it did not drop onto the map, so it was just the size of the actual token when you mouse over it.
You know what I
Oh,
want
I
to
thought you were
see?
looking at.
I want to see the symbiote take over Black Panther.
Oh God, that's. Wait, did you look at the picture I just sent you?
Yes, that was the point.
Yeah, because that was an unused costume for this third movie.
Nope, you lagged out. Didn't hear you.
Come on, roll 20. Work with me, baby. Oh God,
It's an
Paige, I'm
unused
responsive,
version.
son of a bitch.
It's an unused version of the symbiote. Basically, it's like what Peter sees in his nightmares.
Oh,
The thing he will become if he keeps wearing the suit.
I see.
Yeah, it's a take on that scene from the animated cartoon where it's something like that happens.
Oh, the one where it like grabs him and eats him.
No, like where he's looking in the mirror and he suddenly sees Venom.
Now to fucking wait for roll 20 to fucking respawn.
Can you do me a favor, Noble?
Hmm.
I don't know why, because I just been on like this giant Nightmare on Elm Street kick. Can you just in the little corner next map you make, just write the words "you're fucked" on it?
Hey, we can all agree that we gotta keep this school shooting a secret from YOLO, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Oh,
unless he watches the YouTube VOD, then yeah.
No, you know what I'm gonna say? It's Twitch Prime Time, bitch.
Oh my god.
welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's
That's appropriate.
Oh yeah, now I have like fucking 20 bears.
The poison for Cusco chosen specifically to kill Cusco was poison. I love
You mean
that.
the poison for Cusco, the Cusco poison. The poison specifically meant to kill Cusco. That poison.
I still have not watched that
Oh.
movie.
It's a good movie. It's a time waster, but it's also David Spade.
You've immediately turned me off.
Exactly. It was well, at least it was David Spade in his prime. Before he was friends with Sandler.
Yeah.
You know,
Still,
back when he was in good movies.
David Spade. No thanks.
And fucking John Goodman's the other guy.
Yeah, well, John Goodman's good in everything.
1 second, I think I heard my dad calling me.
What, John
Well, he's a
Good?
John Goodman. A
Yeah,
few John Goodman.
It's like John Goodman. What's going on? What's going on with John Goodman? What's going on with his family? They're just not allowed to eat. Well, what do you mean? He's done nothing but eat for 40 straight days.
Jeez.
So,
Oh yeah.
this is going to be very interesting now that I think about how this encounter is going to go because, oh shit.
Oh.
So, Dave,
Yeah.
you might be able to start getting something about your archetypes that you want to get soon.
I already have my archetype set up, yeah.
I mean, you might be.
I have to be
Kidding.
but I have to be level 3, so
You have to be level 3 to get the proper perks from it, but you can still have an animal buddy.
that's true. I could tame whatever.
Yay!
Can
You
I-
can go summon an animal buddy.
I'm gonna try and tame Blaze.
You can be Snow White. Just come to me, my
I need to
animal friends.
Copy paste the person.
So I have a question. I have a thing.
Uh-huh.
You have a thing.
Is Blaze in his cat form or human form right now?
He's in his human form.
Okay, good.
Tame Blaze.
I can forcefully tame Blaze. I could.
Wait, are we? Wait, are
That's
we
kind of
recording right
kinky.
now?
No, we're not doing anything right now.
What?
No,
Sorry.
recording. Like,
Oh, we're
Like
still
our
recording.
live-
Yes.
So you guys are,
Hey, I know this map.
yeah, I threw trees on it to make it look
Wait, are we
pretty.
doing shit?
Not really. I'm gonna end it in like 5 seconds.
Is that a zombie bear?
Holy crap.
No, that is a dire bear. It's like a
They're
normal
bears,
bear, but dire.
but dire.
I'm
So
in
as you guys
dire
are
need.
traveling, I added a 5-year-old here, the 10-year-old because he'll probably be here next week. But and because he was already on this map. As you guys are walking through the woods, you hear essentially you just hear like I can't do bear noises, I'm not Matthew Mercer. But you hear a lot of you hear a lot of
Roar. Roar XD.
No, all the
And,
little bears go roar, and the roar the dire bear goes roar. XD.
but you see what looks like a weird bear covered. Essentially, you see what looks like 2 normal bears. Well, 3 normal bears technically, but you see 2 normal bears and a bear that looks like it got some of that shit that turned Abomination into Abomination from that Hulk movie because he's got spikes all over the fucking place.
Oh
And they're
god.
just beating the shit out of this other bear.
No.
They're all just
No.
beating the shit out of this bear.
No.
Don't do
And,
that, large gay man. Don't hurt that large gay man.
Eh,
Wait, what?
wow.
What?
That's discrimination.
That just happened.
Actually, wait.
Another term for a large gay man that's known as a bear.
Dave, what's your favorite
Yeah,
kind
yes,
of bear?
The dire bear is my favorite kind of bear.
Well, of our kind of real world bears.
Oh, the black bears. I like black bears because they hold their guns sideways.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that
No.
token was almost gonna be a teddy bear.
Oh.
I found one.
Alright,
would be
make it
worse.
bigger. Make it bigger.
Hold on, I gotta throw it back into the world.
Can't see it.
It looks like the bear that gets raped at the end of the Bounty commercial.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I love you.
And that's what the bear at the end of the bank commercial says.
Just slow. It's slowly waddling towards you.
oh God. This is what 10-3 is. Or that.
Bear loves you. Don't run from Mr. Bear.
You know what bothers me the most about that post of the Global Mail, the Daily Mail,
What?
is that it bothers me the most about that thing about them looking for the fictional country of Wakanda, is that the hotel is actually tracking what you're searching. That bothers me more than the people who are literally tracking the fucking thing.
Don't run away
Wait a
from
minute.
me. I
Wait a
can't
minute.
hug
If
you.
it's up 620%, does that mean there were people actually looking for it?
Yeah,
It has to be up 620%. Then, Jesus Christ.
It might just be people looking it up for like comic book knowledge, maybe.
Hopefully.
But no, there's on a hotel site. They're looking up to try to go there.
Oh wow, Jesus, people are dumb.
No, there's a post and it's like one person like Wakanda's not real, and it's someone else just goes, so is Hogwarts. Hogwarts not real. And it's just a picture of someone being super offended.
Oh, give me a hug.
Please stop. I'm dying.
So Dave,
yeah.
I know who my Canadian cowman NPC is going to be for this campaign.
Oh yes, I can't wait.
Hi there. Welcome to Magic Emporium.
I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you. Let me touch your pee-pee place.
No.
I'm going to wash you very gently. I am
It
the...
puts the lotion in its skin,
It
or
puts-
else it gets the hose again.
It puts the lotion in the basket, or else it gets the hose again. I ate his liver with fava beans.
And a nice Chianti.
Oh God. Oh God, I can't even right now.
You think that's funny? You should actually hear Matt Mercer do this. Like,
So you know what this means, Dave?
what's that?
I need to look up a shitload of the Silence of the Lamb like franchise quotes
Yeah.
just for this character.
I'm going to give you a hug with bullets. Here I go. Do as he's slowly walking. He's slowly walking towards you with two short swords. With two short swords, he's going, I'm going to get you. Do dee doo dee doodle dee doo dee
I'm
doo
gonna
dee
shoot
doo.
him in the butt now.
200
And that's
hours
the
later,
day
we're
the teddy
fighting
bears
God.
had their Christmas.
I'm gonna shoot him in his butt eye.
Oh
no.
no, he's going to shoot me.
Dave.
The-
200 hours later, you're fighting gods with this guy.
Yeah.
I'd like to use thaumaturgy.
Oh my God.
You know what's really good right now?
You know
Murder!
what like here.
Do you guys like murder?
Do you like potatoes? I love potatoes.
You know what's even
Oh.
better than potatoes? Thaumaturgy.
I love this character that doesn't exist yet.
I'm
gonna
sorry.
get-
I just.
I'm gonna give this.
DM.
I'm gonna give this fucking character a fucking short. I'm gonna give him the short sword in his mouth.
I love short swords.
Do you like your ankles?
Did you bring me a present? That's wonderful.
Did you guys
Did
know
you
that
like
your
hungry
your
children?
ankle bleeds
I do.
forever?
That's why I came here.
If I stab you right here in the ankle, you can't heal, and you will die. Stabbity stab!
My mission is to kill as many people as possible to become a real boy.
Here comes
You wanna-
here comes the rape train. It has no
Oh.
brakes.
Please,
Hey,
stop. I can't
guys.
even deal with this anymore.
Hey, you guys want to see
I
something
can't even.
really magical? Follow me.
Thaumaturgy.
You know
I
what's
just imagine-
really magical about this room?
I
No
just-
one can hear you scream.
I just imagine the monster from the last
He
episode.
uses-
Kill
I
most
use
of
thaumaturgy
Speaking in that
to
tone.
close the door.
I'm
That's
gonna
what it-
stuff you
That's literally that's
myself.
it.
I use
God.
advanced thaumaturgy to take all the air out of the room.
I'm gonna stuff you with something
I'm-
else.
Breathe, cause I'm a teddy bear.
Do
My
you-
stuffed
do
bear
you-
penis.
I love how I'm just still streaming this. Do you guys
Has the chat
realize
said anything about this?
I have no viewers?
Aw.
Oh, God.
Do you guys realize that the human body is made out of 97% water? Do you know what happens to someone who gets hit by lightning?
The same thing that happens to everything else. Thanks, Halle Berry from the X-Men movies, for that
Oh my
shitty badass quote.
I was reading a book the other day. I know I'm a bear, but I was reading a book. You know what I learned? Armageddon.
Oh, father.
No, it's like I read a book. I read a book.
Winnie the Pooh grown up.
No, it's like I read a book the other day.
I think they're making a movie about that.
They
I-
are.
in this book I learned a new spell. Armageddon.
Oh, I thought you guys.
Your father.
Avada Kedavra.
Avada Kedavra.
My father.
I'm gonna
My
Just
father's
start-
gonna hear about this.
No, just start doing the Heath Ledger Joker thing.
Yeah.
quotes.
My father.
Do you wanna know how I got these
You
scars?
wanna know how I got these stitches?
I was a
got
snitch
put
for
on a
years. You know what they
This
say
is-
about snitches.
And I was running.
Snitches
It all
get
forms
stitches.
ahead.
And now I know why I have no viewers. Snitches get
Oh my-
stitches.
I would have like,
Dave?
linked
I
my
wanna
group.
I want to change the race of my character for my backup character.
Okay.
I no longer want him to be a tiefling.
You want to be a bear?
This stuff
I want to be a furbolg.
Okay. Furbolg
Wanna
is
be a
good.
furry?
No great minds ever existed without a touch of madness.
Did you
Whoa.
know that Albert Einstein died on Pi Day?
Steven.
Did you know that when Stephen
There was a thing. It was on Twitch. Someone was talking about how. Did you hear what Stephen Hawking's last words were? And I'm not sure if he was doing it as a joke or if it was just awkward timing, but his computer shut off. So you just heard doo 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 doo. And it's just like, oh,
Do you no see? Do you know
I'm
what happened?
laughing
When,
because-
do you know what happened when Stephen Hawking died?
Stephen Hawking died.
He was vigorously typing
Amazon.
I wonder what his last. I wonder if they're gonna publish what his last words were on, because I'm pretty sure he had a search history on that thing.
Lord, get wrecked, scrub.
He used to
Or no.
play. He played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh, with Drake and the other people that were
It's
on
like
that.
search history. We just see it. It's just like naked midget girls.
No, it's
No,
it's
it's
just,
people who can walk properly.
Yeah.
People that haven't ran over at my wheelchair.
Stephen Hawking porn parody.
What the fuck?
You don't know? He's weird. He could be weird. You don't know.
All right, everybody. With that, I'm gonna end the.
You
Asshole,
don't.
a black
You
hole.
know
With-
it's impolite
With that, I'm
to
gonna
judge
end the live
people.
stream here. Thanks everyone
Oh.
for
You
watching.
You want to know why?
Bye.
Too quick. You can't say
Can you just say
Rolo.
glue gun